from New York City, you're watching the CW11 Morning News.
Here for tips for guys and gals in building long-lasting relationships is motivational strategist and life coach Gail Kasper. Gail, thanks for being with us.
Hey, it's good to see you, Craig.
All right, let's get right to it. How can you get someone's attention right off the bat?
All right, first off, you want to make yourself memorable. And I'm going to tell you that a good greeting increases your opportunity for a sale by up to 80%.
Wow.
So if you're in a relationship with somebody, you're getting home from work, are you thinking about the day or are you thinking about the person that you care about? Are you focused 100% on them? Now that's with couples. Now when we're looking at new relationships, how we respond to others is how they'll respond to us. So if we're excited and enthusiastic and focused on them, they'll respond in the same way. We want to make ourselves memorable.
Which goes in line with the next question, the best way to create a strong, positive first impression.
Now, of course, we've got the body language and the eye contact and the posture, but also 95% of a first impression is how you're dressed. Now, if we've been in a relationship for a while, we want to stay on top of what's going on with our grooming and our clothing and our glasses, everything being up to date. And if it's a new opportunity, we want to make sure that we create that positive, strong impression.
Sometimes the first impression is the one that lasts.
That's the one that lasts.
All right. Now, how does being a good listener help your relationship? And how can we become better listeners?
Well, first off, we have a tendency to think about ourselves. If we've been in a relationship, we want to talk about our day. Focus on the other person. There are two elements to listening, and it's called enthusiastic listening. And number one is to respond to a person's comments with questions, meaning that instead of starting to talk about yourself when you've asked them about their day, continue to ask them questions. And the other part of that is to be understanding and compassionate for what you hear.
Now, some of us older folks say that, the art of conversation is becoming a lost art.
And
all right, so how can you make conversation flow?
Well, one thing is find something in common. If you're asking questions, and especially if it's a new possible relationship, you want to find that one thing in common. If you think about a relationship that just started to take off in terms of talking to another person, you found something in common with that person, and you want to do the same thing.
Is there a smooth way to find out if you have something in common with another person?
Well, we're all people. We've got the same likes, dislikes, life challenges. Even the most intimidating person can become a kindred spirit if we ask enough questions.
All right. Finally, you say, be you. Now, why is being yourself so important?
Well, you know what? You bring yourself to the table. If you're not going to focus on you and who you are and bring out your personality, then what's the point? People need to see you to like you, and that's what this audio CD program is all about, Likeable You. All
right, Gail, thank you so much for being in this morning. And her audio CD, Likeable You, 7 Communication Strategies for Long-Lasting Relationships, is currently available in stores and on the internet. And for more info, you can log on to our website. All right, still to come on the morning news, like you needed one, we've got